Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man proudly presents, you know what it is, another episode of The Corner, man. And what a glorious morning or glorious afternoon it is, depending on where you are in the world, whether you're overseas, Europe, Asia, India, Russia, Germany, Australia, Austria, wherever it may be, wherever you may be. What a glorious day it is to talk figures and collectibles. And I'm so glad to have you guys here with me, Leo Rockwell for the 1-6 Scale Man, as always, man, YouTube channel. And this is another episode of The Corner. Again, if you aren't already subscribed to the channel, make sure that you basically do. I'm on my way to 4,000. That is 4,000 subscribers. Definitely could use your support and your help. Spread the word. As always, like this video. As always. And yeah, love you guys, man. And yes, it's a glorious afternoon. You know why? You know why? Because Hot Toys decided to give Star Wars some more love and release Fennec finally. I am so excited about this. I have been for the longest time. I have been since way back when, since we started talking about Fennec, since I started talking about Fennec. I just been super excited, and I couldn't wait to talk about this lady, to have this figure in my collection. And I'm so happy that she is on her way. So, and I know some of you are as well. But before we get into all that, let's actually address the chat and see who we have with us. We have Paulie P in the building. We got Philip the Fool in the building. Thank you for being here. We got Bingo Bongo in the building. Thank you for being here. Chuck G. Zach 1-6 is in the building. AJ Agruz is in the building. Andy H is in the building. Ren's Talentino. Happy 4th to everybody. Yes, happy 4th of July to people out there who are celebrating today. Hope you are having a good one. Hope it is a good holiday for you. We got Mark Attack in the building. Who else do we actually have? Tragedy Tales. We got Pulal 89 is in the building. Luminar 843 is in the building. Thank you for being here. Paulie P says that Fennec is phenomenal. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And we're going to talk about her. Karen Kelly, Nerd Corners in the building. Good morning, L Boogie. Happy 4th. Yo, L Boogie, bro. I like that. I haven't been called L Boogie in a minute, bro, but I like that. That's bringing it back, man. Everybody bring that back. L Boogie. Hashtag L Boogie. That is the new name. That is what I'm going by from now on, man. Karen Kelly Nerd Corner, bro. I appreciate that, family. I haven't heard that in so long, man. L Boogie. Thank you so much, man. I haven't heard that since some top days. Wow. I ain't heard that since St. Peter's, man. L Boogie, I love that, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that, man. L Boogie. That's what I'm talking about, man. Love it. We got K Card in the building. Linda is here as well. We got Nocti Pantronis is in the building. Thank you for being here. He said, looking to complete my Book of Boba set. So you finally can. Forrest says, hashtag L Boogie. That's what I'm talking about. Haley L Commander Green is in the building. Thank you for being here. Who else have we got in here? Red's Talentino, L Boogie. Who else have we got? We got Striker 47. Happy 4th of July, man. I know you're smiling from ear to ear. Your girl is here. Miss Queen Badass to tell me how many are you getting? 3 to 4. 3. But yes, definitely, man. Thank you for being here as always in the building. Man, it is. It's such a good day. It's a sunny day outside. I'm actually go running after this. So it's definitely a good day, man. But yeah, we got some things to talk about, man. We got something special here to talk about that just got released last night. Here's the thing. I was up until almost 3 in the morning. It was like almost 3 in the morning, checking back and forth, refreshing. I was like, yo, I know she's coming. Sideshow had taken my money yesterday. So basically they completed the order. She should be shipping any day now. I guess I'm still waiting. It didn't actually go to preparing to ship yet. That could probably be tomorrow. I don't know. But they took my money, so I'm waiting. And I woke up this morning just to find out that it was actually released. So I'm like, okay, so y'all just pulled the 52 fake out on me and didn't decide to release it until this morning. So, man, It is what it is, but I'm definitely happy about it, and I know you guys are. So let's jump in and dive in to the lady of the hour, to the one that I've been waiting on for the longest time, and I know you guys have too. We are talking about none other than Fennec Shand. Look at this piece of work. Like literally, this is, I told you, this is how you do it. This right here is how you do it. This is what you do. Give us a figure on this level. This is how you do it. And that is Ming Na Wen. Now, I want to address something basically right off the top, because again, we have to understand something. That of course, what we saw originally was the prototype. Okay. So we saw the prototype, and we already know by talking about this that in most cases, sometimes it's not going to always be, you know, spot on. You know, there will be some subtle differences, but in this case, I think they absolutely nailed this piece. They nailed it. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I think that they nailed it. They knocked it out the park. Because let me just bring this up. So we're going to actually do a comparison here. So we have the prototype here. This is the prototype, right? So this is the prototype of Ming Na. But then if we go here, this is the production photo. And I think they nailed it. Would y'all agree? Would y'all out there agree? Would y'all agree that they nailed this, man? That they killed it? Great facial head sculpt. Great looking figure for all you Star Wars fans. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully picking her up in a couple of weeks, man. I hope you do. But they definitely nailed it. They nailed this from day, like I was smiling ear to ear when I saw it, because I was mainly hoping, I was like, yo, please get this right. You have to get this right. If there's any figure that you have to get right, please get her right. I mean, and I think they did. Everything that comes with it, of course. We have the iconic pose that I know a lot of people are going to be going for with this figure, which is her sitting across from Boba on the throne. I know a lot of people will be doing that. Look at that, man. There's no, that is Ming Na Wen. That is Ming Na Wen the entire time, man. Like straight up Fennec saying the way I would want to see her. Looks good. This piece looks incredible. Like that sculpt looks incredible. I love the way they have the braid draped over her jacket or the tailoring of the suit. So that's phenomenal. The weaponry, and again, blogger photos kill it as always. Brings it such element. Some dope element here that I'm actually seeing with this piece. So I am loving everything that I'm actually seeing so far. I'm going to display Fennec with my Bad Batch. And that's another thing, you know what? And that's such a good idea, Commander Green. Like you can display her. There's so many different display elements. You can have her with the Bad Batch. You can have her with Boba, of course. You can have her with both versions of Boba. You can have her with the Book of Boba Fett version. You can have her with the, the Nomad, I want to call Nomad Traveler version with the really weathered armor. They call it, some people call it bird poop, Boba Fett. But yeah, you can have it with that. So there's different alternative versions that you can actually, different things that you can do with this figure and pull it off. And I think you can gracefully pull it off on so many different levels. I think it is so amazing. Such an amazing piece to basically have in your collection if you are a collector. And it's just something that you want to have. So I think it's just the best. And again, to have so many different options, like you called out there, Commander Green, is definitely an amazing piece to have. And on top of that, what's so beautiful about this is that I actually have a piece from the great Ren's Talentino that I can actually pose behind this if I want to. So I'm going to definitely take some photos of her in front of that. Look at this, man. This is a beautiful figure. Like it is the tailoring, everything about this is a win. They have knocked this out the park. This might actually be a contender. This might be a contender. Now, I'm not saying contender for like figure of the year. It could be. But I'm saying it might be a contender that almost ties with my love for Fennec, for you know what it is. If y'all don't already know who my figure of all time, Jen Urso, but this might come a close second because I loved this character on screen. I loved everything about it. So Fennec might come second to Jen. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. Uh, but I love it. I love everything about this. You have the helmet, so it's gonna be interesting. I want to see some unboxing, and I will actually see that because I want to see how they do it. I'm not too keen on because I definitely don't want to scuff up the head sculpt. I wish there would have been like a separate helmet, for that, but it is what it is. Or a separate, sculpt, helmeted sculpt, you know what I mean, and instead of actually having to put it on here. So I don't know how we're going to do it, but we'll see. But this looks good. She looks amazing. She definitely looks amazing. Lael giving away Jen. Hell no. Never giving away Jen. Jen will occupy space in my collection forever, and that will never stop. That would never stop. So her ponytail is wired. I don't know. I'm guessing it might be. It could be. Because they do definitely have it draped. It looked like it could be wired. It could be movable. It would be. It would. I would love it if it is. That if they do have it wired, because here is like when we go in on this one, and you might just be right because you can. I think it is, and if that is, then they are using technology that I think that they should basically use going forward. Other figures that have like sculpted hair and stuff like that. If that ponytail is wired, that's phenomenal. You might be right. I didn't really dive into it, but it looks like it could be because you don't have to drape it over all the time. And I think that's the loveliest, that's the best part of having this figure, man. But display options are endless with this piece. And all the accessories that you actually get with her, like the display options are endless with Fennec. Like there's so many things you can actually do with her. Me, myself, I may not actually have her pose with Boba on the throne because that's the obvious. That's the obvious go-to for a lot of people. And I want to do something completely different. So when people were talking about the Bad Batch, that's decent. I already have like a Mandalorian display up here that I might actually have her next to Boba. The, the most memorable, iconic episode, definitely from Mandalorian season 2. So I might actually go with that one, because it just again so iconic and I loved it. But yeah, and again, like I said, a lot of people are talking about the Bad Batch. That's so because again, she was in the first season of Bad Batch, so it definitely makes a lot of sense. That would be super super dope. But this thing is a beauty. This piece is phenomenal. It is definitely a beautiful piece to have in your collection. One that you would actually want. So, I don't know. Definitely iconic. Definitely something that you want to have. Let me see who we got in the chat. It is wired. There you go, Mark Attack. Thank you very much. Terry said it was in his first look video from Sideshow. Okay, bet. That's what I'm talking about. Good. Future Freeze, totally agree about the helmet concern, but probably would never have her wearing it anyway. There you go. The pony. So we've already, the ponytail is wired. Let's see here. Might set her up with Tuskens, Rob Boba, since they had some great scenes like that. Yeah, definitely. Or robed. Or okay, I got you. Sorry about that. If anybody talks trash about this figure, I'm just going to walk away. You're right. There's no room for it. There's nothing I can say bad about this figure. Nothing. Not one thing. Not one thing that I can say bad about it. All the accessories, her with her sniper rifle, her pistol. You do get the exposed placement, around her stomach area. So you do get that. Like they are basically giving you everything with this figure. Even the mechanical parts right there. That right there is phenomenal. That right there is phenomenal. Like she's basically like the bionic woman. The bionic woman herself. That's basically who she is. Which has me wondering, like, with that, with the mechanical parts there, does that help with stamina? Does that actually help with her digestive system? How does that basically? Those are things that we want to know in the Star Wars universe. You know what? There was references now when in Boba Fett. No, in Mandalorian, we know that on the Razor Crest there was a toilet. We've seen toilets on certain episodes. We know they go to the bathroom, but it's just never really been, talked about. So, wonder. But anyway, back to the figure at hand. The tailoring is phenomenal. That head sculpt. And shout out to Luminar for the basically the reference with her hair this week. Her hair is the same color as this, so she kind of gave us a sneak peek of what we could expect. So shout out to Lumi. Yeah, this is again phenomenal. Now, and here's the thing: keep in mind that we have Cosca Reeves coming up next. So I hope that same attention to detail when it comes to the head sculpt is extended to her as well, because it's so phenomenal. And I hope they actually do that because it looks incredible. This display looks good. Yeah, I love everything about it. And if Ming-Na wins, if she sees this, she should be super duper proud. I would be uber proud to know that I have a figure out there that's representing me. Not only just her, but even culturally, we're seeing, so much more inclusion when it comes to collecting, from her, Sasha Kaye, Supergirl, Letitia Wright, the Panther, we're seeing that with, Moses Ingram. We're seeing that with, just so many different figures that we're seeing inclusion on. And I'm so happy that, I hope they continue to do that, whether it's the Asian culture, whether it's the indigenous culture, more inclusion across the board, man. But this is so beautiful, man. This is such an incredible figure to have in the collection. Just all details, man. All details. These blogger photos are incredible. And I love that it's not overly saturated, that it looks perfectly, it's everything is where it needs to be. You don't have to worry about a whole bunch of, I think it's just beautiful. There's not oversaturation, no editing issues. This is amazing, man. I love it. I definitely love it. I want to see out there. But how many people are on board with this? Like, who's getting it? Who's getting this piece in their collection? Let's see here. We got Linda. Mina is a huge Star Wars fan too. Yes, she is. She loves it. I might have to get two because I want her displayed with her helmet aiming the sniper rifle. Yeah. Which is now you understand where my dilemma was. One of the few releases that 99% of the community seems to agree is close to perfect. Definitely. Dale, hey, what's up, Lael? Happy 4th to everyone. Happy 4th to you as well. 50 people in here. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Who else we got in? Commander Green is perfection, in my opinion. Definitely it is. The helmet splits in two. Yeah, definitely saw that. Let's see here. Sculpt is too good to cover with the helmet. Exactly, it is. That's why I won't cover it. I will never cover it. Mike set her up with the Tuscans. Yeah, we read that one earlier, so thank you for that. Pre-ordered. I can't wait for this. Definitely Mary Sullivan. I'm telling you. We got Linda. I'm getting her. Definitely purchased this morning here. Must have for me. Definitely, bro. It is. It is. It's definitely a must have. Just waiting on my local shop to get her in so I can. I'm just waiting for Sideshow to let me know that they shipped it. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm definitely waiting on that. I'm definitely waiting for them to ship it because they took the money already. They said it was coming soon. So, hey, get that to convert that to shipping. You know what I mean? Preparing to ship all day. But nah, so many options, so many display options that you get with this particular figure. And the thing is, it's like, shout out to everybody out there who said Bad Batch. Because I didn't really think about that. I forgot all about that. Now, I know we talked about that before, but you can definitely have her pose with the Bad Batch. And I didn't think about that until late. I definitely did not think about that until late. So, yeah. Shout out to y'all for that, man, because that's an incredible call out. But yeah, man, that sniper rifle is incredible. I definitely I wish, like, the only thing that I wish, and I say this now because knowing how iconic the last episode of season 2 was, I wish that things didn't end the way they did with, Cara Dune. I wish we would have actually had a Cara Dune, because if they would have gave us Cara Dune, and we could have actually had an incredible setup. Fennec Shand, Cara Dune, Casca Reeves, Bo-Katan. Yo, that would have been an amazing setup to have in a display. Like, literally. Like the rescue, that would have been such an amazing display. So I just wish. Now I know that I think it's Mars Toys that's talking about or thinking about doing a Cara Dune. I don't know if they're going to continue with that or not. I hope they do, but that would be a phenomenal piece to actually have in your collection as well. And especially to complete your collection, I think that would be amazing. 62 people in here. Make sure you hit that like button if you have. We got my bro. Shout out to Mario El Profesoro for hitting 1,000 subs. He's probably well beyond that. No one deserves it more than my bro. He's been holding the game down for the longest. Like, his presence on any show is just phenomenal. Like, literally, his energy, his love for the craft, his love for collecting is unparalleled. Shout out to Mario, my guy. 1,000 subs. Let's get him to 2,000 subs. Let's make sure that we support my bro 100. So looking forward to Leo to come through and buy 2 of these figures for me. Huge thanks, bro. Happy for it. I got you, bro. I got you, Mario, man. Alfred Soto in the building, man. I got you, bro. Congrats, Mario. Congrats. Definitely congrats. I got shipping notice this morning. Did you? Linda, who did you get it from? Let me check my phone again. Who did you get the shipping notice from? Let me check my phone again, because I didn't get any shipping notifications. Let me check. Because mine is still sitting. I didn't get any type of shipping notifications yet. Let me see here. Let me refresh. Yeah, mine still says processing. No change. No. Yeah. Mine says it says processing. No changes can be made. So they took the money, but there's no notification of shipping yet. And they must be going out in batches. So I'll probably get it sometime. Like, oh, Toys Wonderland. Got it, Linda. Got it. That makes more sense. Shout out to you, because you'll have it definitely earlier. Commander Green, happy 4th. Thanks, bro. All day, every day. 60 people. Make sure you hit that like button again. But this, man, I mean, it's a happy day. It's a good day when us as collectors can come together and agree. We don't always often agree, but when we come together and we agree, it's a beautiful day. And we agree that this particular piece is marvelous, man. Is marvelous, man. Like, for real. Everything I could actually want from a figure, man, and I am so happy. It's a good day for me because yesterday I finally got my Bespin Luke. I got the TVA Loki to go with my Sylvie figure as well. So it's a good day, man. It's going to be a good week. I think it's going to be a good week for a lot of people, man. Like, straight up, like I said, when we can unify. And trust me, people that were talking about that Supergirl, Hot Toys has heard you, and they're going to do a redo. Trust me, they will. So if you were on the fence about it, soon you'll be off that fence, because I have the full confidence. When they do stuff like this, that's definitely gives me the confidence that they're going to go back and retool some things with that Supergirl. We're going to get what we want. But Mina is sexy. This figure is sexy. This Fennec Shand figure is sexy. It is. It's phenomenal. And I just hope they continue to give us more. Like, literally, give us more, give us more, give us more. This is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. Definitely a phenomenal piece. How many Lukes do you have, Lael? Okay, so let's count. Let's see. How many Lukes do we have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have a total of 9 Lukes. 9 Luke Skywalkers that I have in my collection. 9. I would say 9. And I'm counting because I have 2 Farm Boy Lukes in my collection. Yeah, I remember when El Professor was laughing at me because I didn't have any, and I got 2 in my collection. Shout out to everybody out there, man, for supporting the kid and making sure that he got one. And so shout out to my man Ian. Shout out to my man Superhero Displays, as always, man. I appreciate you both from the bottom of my heart. But yes, this piece right here, come on, man. And with so many display options and with the tailoring, I mean, it's a good day to celebrate. It is. It's a good day to celebrate. It's a good day to be a Star Wars fan and a Star Wars collector. Definitely. I love this. I love it. I definitely love this piece, man. And I know you do too. I know all collectors out there do. I know that you're having such a good time with this. You'll continue to have a good space with this. It's incredible, man. Like, look at that. Look at that. She has the bounty. She has basically everything, man. Come on, man. Everything. Everything. Look at that. That's phenomenal. Like this profile right here is incredible. And shout out to everybody for letting me know about the wired braid. I didn't know that, but man, that's innovation. This is what we call innovation, y'all. This is what we want. We want them to innovate, and this is what they basically do. You know what I mean? They innovate, and that's incredible. My wife pitched in to buy Fennec, excited to add her to the quite enough. That's a good day to celebrate. Congratulations, bro. And I'm glad you have a woman, an incredible woman that stands beside you that does stuff like that. Isn't that the best thing? When you have an incredible woman who stands beside you and will support your hobby. Definitely. That's just like El Professor. El Professor is a pimp. So let me tell y'all, Mario's a pimp. He got ladies. I saw it. When we went to Disney, he got ladies. They laid out the red carpet for this bro to walk past. Every time he walked, it's like, hey, Mario. He's like, hey, sugar, how you doing? I'll be back later on. I got to show these people a good time. He's like, okay, Mario, we'll see you later. He was like, yeah, don't worry about it, baby. I got you. He's like, thank you so much, Mario. We love you. Oh, yeah, sugar, I love you too. What's your name again? You don't know my name? It's not important. Important the love that I give you. That's how smooth El Professor is. He's super smooth. That's how it is. El Pimpasoro. That's his name. El Pimpasoro. That's what it's all about. Tell me what it do. Mario low-key a pimp. Yeah, he is. He's a pimp. He's a super pimp. He's going to deny it, but he is. He's a pimp the whole way through. El Professor is a pimp. Don't let him fool y'all. El Pimpasoro. That's what it's all about. 68 people here. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already subscribed. Come on, man. Do your boy a favor. Look at it. He knows it's true. But yeah, look at this, man. And hold up. Proportionally wise, this figure looks incredible. Like literally, this design is just one of my favorite designs literally ever. It is one of my favorite designs. Like, and I agree, it's hard to keep that helmet on. It's hard to keep that helmet on. It is. You would not be honoring Fennec Shan, aka Ming Na Wen, if you kept that helmet on. You would not. There's no honoring the incredible, the sheer amazement of this figure to keep that helmet on. You can take a couple photos with it on, but taking it off, I would actually take it off. I wouldn't keep it on the entire time, man, because this thing, yeah. Fennec Shan in the building, y'all. Fennec Shan in the building, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. We got Paul Morales in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. all day. How you doing? How you doing? MB Dyson, she has the Joy mod modification midsection. Maybe there's hope for getting the Vespa gang. Man, they better not give us that Vespa gang. They better keep that completely out of the whole spectrum. They better not. They really did knock it out the park with this and the Fets. Yes, they did. They did. Now, please, Hot Toys, get Cosca Reeves right. Please do. We'll have the pass, unfortunately, but the execution is perfect. Also, what up, Lael? What's up, Safel? How you doing, man? How you doing? Lael, I would prefer a 1-to-1 scale Fennec. Woo! Yo, I'm not allowed. I wouldn't be allowed to have that in the house. I'm sorry, man. I would live vicariously through you, Commander Green. I definitely would. Got to get 2 to display 1 with the helmet. Yeah. Now you see where my dilemma was and why I did what I did. So none of y'all can laugh at me because this is why I did it. Now y'all understand why I chose to go this route. You see. You see. Yeah, man, definitely. Got to have 2. You can't just have 1. You got to have more than 1. You got to have 2 because it's just phenomenal, man. And it's Star Wars, man. I'm all in. I'm a Star Wars fan, die-hard Star Wars fan for everything else. If I had to choose between a genre or what to give up, sorry, Marvel, sorry, DC, you got to go. Star Wars will be here until I die. And I'm just telling you that right now. Such a fan. Yo, what's going on with you? Yo, Mo in the building. Thank you for being here, man, as always. Yeah, but definitely, this is definitely a no-brainer. They knocked it out the park with this. They knocked it out the park with this. This looks so good. So good. And I wanted, because I wanted to actually compare it again once more to what we got so people can know that there was no deviation. This is the same thing that you actually seeing. So people will know. So this is basically what we got from, the prototype. So now here's a more defined picture. This is what you can actually see here. So you see, this was the prototype. This was the prototype, right? So let's go back from the prototype to what we actually got. Boom. 0 deviation. As a matter of fact, it looks better. Look at Mario. He's like, yep, there you go. You came in right on time, bro. Right on time. Hell yeah. 0 deviation. And they nailed it. They did such a great job. Such a great job. Yes. I'm excited. I am uber excited. I am super excited. It just lets you know, like, when they are on, they are on. When they are on, they are on. And the thing is, it's just as proof as in the pudding. Excellent. Shout out to you, Hot Toys. You did an excellent job. No deviation. Seal of approval from me. I will have it in my collection. Cannot wait to get it. You guys out there, let me know what you're going to get. If you're going to have this in your collection as well, I know you are just as excited as I am to have it. Let's go all day, every day. So we're going to be talking about this a lot. We're going to be talking about this a lot. Through the week, a lot of people are going to be talking about this. A lot of people are going to be talking about having this in their display. It's going to be incredible. I think the eyes might be a touch bigger, but nonetheless, a great release. It is definitely a great release. I'm excited about it. Regardless, I think they nailed it. Might be even better in hand. You're right. You're right. It's definitely going to be better in hand. It will be better in hand. They nailed it. They came through. They definitely came through, and I'm excited about it. Seal of approval from your boy all day, every day. Let me know if you're going to get it. Let me know if again, I was planning to, but now I want it. He said I wasn't planning on it. Zach Technicolor. Now you see, you got to get it. You can't deviate. You can't deviate from it. You got to get it in hand. It's very important to have it. Yeah. So yeah. Definitely my take on this piece, man. 69 people in there. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in, and let's make it a party, man. For real. If you haven't already, again, subscribe to the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Make sure you tell a friend. Make sure you tell everybody, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. They just partners. And the thing is, it's like I hope, and we're going to get more Ming now. I already know that, but I hope that we get another season. I hope we get a Boba Fett season 2, a Book of Boba, season 2, because it was so much. Even though, like a lot of people, it was a very divisive season. There were certain things, key things about it that I loved. Honestly, that I loved about that season. To be quite honest, and I'll just be completely honest. There were a lot of things that I absolutely loved about the season. So. Again, and I hope that someday somebody gives us that Tusken Warrior. The female Tusken Warrior was a badass, and they was a missed opportunity to give us that up. They should have gave it to us because she was incredible. I would love to have that figure in. But anyway, there you go. Fennec Shan. For everybody out there wondering, yes, I will have her. I can't wait to get her, man. Shout out to everybody in here. And let me know in the comments below if you're going to actually get her. Again, hit that like button on the way out. Again, we will be talking about this tomorrow on another episode of Ock and Goblin, please. I see you, Maximum Rex. We probably will get that. But yes, we'll be talking about this and more tomorrow on Say What Wednesday. So tune in. Make sure that you basically do subscribe, hit the like button, tell a friend. LR, aka L Boogie, for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel, man. Thank you guys for basically being here. And for another episode of The Corner, it's your boy signing out for another good one. And we will talk to you. I will talk to you later on. We are out. Peace.